spending the time. You got to spend the time with the kids. Love them to death. Got to spend the time with them. My first grader was reading me a book. I don't know if you've ever had a first grader read you a book. It's tough to sit through. He was reading me Pete the Cat Gets Up to Bat. Familiar with this book? Pete the Cat Gets Up to Bat. Okay, now this is basically the book, okay? This is him reading to me now, right? He's like, Pete gets up to bat. Strike one. Strike two. Frickin' strike! You just said it twice, man. Focus. What the hell is that? It's like you just read it twice. They'll do that. They'll read a word twice, then the third time they can't get there. I'm like, come on! This book's gonna take an hour. You're dropping out on that. So the strike three. Pete strikes out, but he was not sad. He tried his best. Pete is in the field. He drops the ball, but he was not sad. He tried his best. Keep going. Pete tries to score. He gets thrown out at home plate, but he is not sad. He tried his best. I look at my kid, I said, Josh, this book should be called Pete Sucks. I mean, this book should be Pete the Cat on the bench he sat until he gets his head in the game. I'm sorry, but Pete should not get a trophy. You know what the saddest part is? You know that his parents, okay, probably had to drive an hour and find some field out in the woods to watch this debacle because he was on the travel team. Oh, how annoying is the travel team when you're in first grade? Because when your kid is on the travel team, you're on the travel team. You are the traveler. My kid in first grade, right? I find he's on the travel soccer team. I'm like, the travel soccer team? He misses the ball every other kick. He's got to leave town for that? We have to let all the other towns know how bad he sucks at soccer? Right, let's keep that local. We don't need all that surrounding towns knowing. And the games, I gotta tell you. The games were Sunday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, what happened Sunday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Football, exactly. So I talked him into quitting. I'm like, buddy, you gotta quit. You should quit. Like, but Daddy, I thought you said quitters never win. Well, you know what? They never lose either. I mean, it's breaking even. That's okay. And if we leave now, we get back by halftime.